And they've replaced the Alcantara with this fabric material that looks a little bit more durable.
Some of the new soft touch material here that will be replacing the wood trim.
And which showcases a more upward mounted speaker on this door.
And according to this report, an all new refresh Model 3 is launching in early September. Shanghai right now is actively building new Model 3s for a launch happening very soon. In fact, some recent documentation over in China sort of confirms that Tesla is looking to launch this all-new Model 3 very soon. According now to multiple reports and 2 different Tesla China insiders, Tesla is currently building this new refresh Model 3 as we speak at Giga Shanghai, and the new refresh model is expected to be released, according to this report, in early September. We've also got some surprising last-minute alleged leaked images of some important parts for Project Highland. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt because we have no idea what's real and what's fake these days. But
it seems like that wood trim across the front of the Model 3 is finally going away. Up close shot is showing some kind of fabric mesh that seems to be replacing it. We also have a top-down view showcasing how this new dashboard compares to the existing dashboard. Thank you to the people sacrificing their jobs for these videos, by the way. We appreciate that. We also have a new updated view of the door panel as well, showcasing the abandonment of the Alcantara interior. So that's still a thing, even on the black or white interior of the Model 3 and Y. You've got those triangular little sails on the side, but then you've got this soft fabric Alcantara material that your arm pushes against when you open the door. They turned the door button into that whole kind of plastic piece where you rest your thumb. So instead of a button that is surrounded by a plastic piece, it's all a singular piece.
This new Model 3 is going to get a new frunk to trunk redesign. It should be getting a powered frunk, maybe some new colors, new interior, a new rear screen, ventilated seats, hardware for cameras, possibly more range.
According to @BenTV_SH, who goes by Woowa on X.com, quote, according to online rumors, communication from suspected Tesla staff indicates that the current domestically produced Tesla Model 3 will be discontinued on August 14th. It is reported that the new Tesla Model 3 will officially be put into production in the 3rd quarter.
This also sort of aligns with the headlines we saw last week that the Fremont production line here in California had gone down for an unnamed reason, probably what many assuming is to accommodate the changes for this refresh Model 3. And now we've basically heard so much about this, that it's being built simultaneously. We've got reports that Tesla in China is currently sort of ramping up mass production of this vehicle. And according to this report, an all-new refresh Model 3 is launching in early September.
First impressions is, yes, it does look a bit more fresh, a bit more modern, but ultimately also a little bit more cheap. And I do think that's the intention. If we're following in the existence of Project Highland, then you have to acknowledge where that original Highland term came from. It was a Reuters report. And in that same report, that's when they said that the intention of Project Highland was to update the Model 3 interior to make it more desirable, but also more cost-effective. And I think this is probably going in that right train of thinking, but I honestly think the main reason it's probably going to be more attractive and interesting to people is simply because it's different.